Finding the right lawyer can feel like navigating a legal minefield blindfolded. You're facing a stressful situation, possibly facing financial ruin, or maybe even jail time, and suddenly you're expected to choose someone who will be your champion in the courtroom. The stakes are high, and the wrong choice can be devastating. So, how do you avoid ending up with a legal beagle who's more interested in billing you than winning your case? Let's dive into the surprisingly dramatic world of lawyer selection, complete with enough twists and turns to make a courtroom drama blush. Choosing a lawyer isn't just about finding someone who looks good in a suit. It's about finding someone who understands your specific needs, who has a proven track record in your area of law, and who, let's be honest, you can actually stand to be around for potentially years. I've seen cases where the client's personality clashed so badly with their lawyers that the communication breakdown almost cost them the case. It's like choosing a life partner, but with higher legal fees. And speaking of fees, let's talk about that elephant in the room. Before you even start Googling best lawyers near me, you need a budget, or at least a realistic idea of what you can afford. Lawyers aren't cheap. Some charge astronomical hourly rates that could make your eyes water. Others offer flat fees, contingency fees, or a combination of both. Understanding the different fee structures is vital. I once saw a case where a client unknowingly signed a contract with a lawyer who charged exorbitant hourly rates for seemingly insignificant tasks. The lawyer was technically within the bounds of their contract, but the client was left with a mountain of debt and a bitter taste in their mouth. Let's just say that lawyer's defense was, "I followed the contract," which, while technically true, didn't exactly inspire confidence. Now let's talk about specialization. Think of it like this. Would you go to a heart surgeon for a broken arm? Probably not. Similarly, you need a lawyer who specializes in the area of law relevant to your case. Family law, criminal law, personal injury, bankruptcy, these are distinct fields, each with its own set of rules, procedures, and strategies. A lawyer specializing in corporate law won't be much help if you're facing a DUI charge. Unless, of course, they can somehow argue that the corporation you're CEO of was the one driving. I'm still waiting for that defense to be used, but I'm hopeful. Once you've identified your legal needs and budgetary constraints, it's time to start your search. The internet is a powerful tool, but be cautious. Websites promising the best lawyers are often just marketing ploys. Online reviews can be helpful, but remember that they're subjective and can be manipulated. Instead, focus on reputable sources like bar associations, legal referral services, and professional organizations. These often have strict vetting processes and can help you find lawyers with a strong reputation and proven track record. I've seen lawyers with impeccable online profiles who crumbled under the pressure of a real courtroom battle. It's like judging a book by its cover. Sometimes the most unassuming lawyer turns out to be the most effective. Networking can also be surprisingly effective. Talk to friends, family, colleagues, and even your accountant. You'd be surprised how often people have personal experiences with lawyers they can recommend. Word-of-mouth referrals can be invaluable, offering insights you won't find in online reviews. I once heard a story about a lawyer who was notoriously difficult to work with but exceptionally effective in court. His clients were willing to put up with his eccentricities because he consistently won their cases. The moral of the story? Sometimes, a little eccentricity is a small price to pay for victory. Once you've compiled a list of potential lawyers, it's time for the crucial step, the consultation. Most lawyers offer free initial consultations. This is your chance to interview them, ask questions, and get a feel for their personality and approach. Don't be afraid to ask about their experience, their success rate in similar cases, and their fee structure. Pay attention to how they communicate. Are they responsive, attentive, and easy to understand? Or do they seem dismissive, rushed, and overly focused on their billing rates? I once witnessed a consultation where the lawyer spent more time talking about their yacht than about the client's case. Needless to say, that client walked out rather quickly. During your consultation, you should also ask about their strategy for your case. Do they have a clear plan of action? Do they seem confident and prepared? A good lawyer will not only be knowledgeable about the law, but also possess excellent communication skills. They should be able to explain complex legal concepts in a way that you can understand. I've seen cases where lawyers used legal jargon to confuse clients, making them feel powerless and dependent. That's not the kind of relationship you want with your legal representative. You want someone who empowers you, not intimidates you. Beyond experience and expertise, consider the lawyer's personality and communication style. Do you feel comfortable communicating with them? Can you trust them with sensitive information? A strong lawyer-client relationship is essential for a successful outcome. Remember, you'll be working closely with this person for potentially a long time. Think of it as a business partnership, but one with far higher stakes. Choose someone you trust, someone who listens to you, someone who understands your goals and concerns. I've seen cases where the lawyer-client relationship deteriorated so badly that it hindered the legal proceedings. It's like a dysfunctional marriage, except instead of divorce, you're facing a potential jail sentence. Finally, don't be afraid to get a second opinion. If you're unsure about a particular lawyer, consider consulting with another lawyer before making a decision. Getting multiple perspectives can provide valuable insights and help you make an informed choice. It's like trying on different shoes before buying a pair. You want to find the perfect fit for your legal needs, not just the first pair you see. Sometimes that second opinion reveals hidden issues or provides alternative strategies that could significantly impact the outcome of your case. Remember, choosing the right lawyer is a critical decision that can have long-lasting consequences. Don't rush the process and don't be afraid to ask questions. Your future may depend on it. Now go forth and find your legal champion, and may the odds be ever in your favor. But seriously, check their reviews first. You never know what kind of surprises await you in the world of legal representation. It's a wild ride, I tell you, a wild ride.